All stakeholders are welcome to participate in public consultations to be conducted on the proposed Bangsamoro Basic Law. The first in the series of public consultations will be held in Cotabato City this week. More details from Freddie Abando.
The House Ad Hoc Committee on the Bangsamoro, chaired by Congressman Rufus Rodriguez, will start the first of a series of consultations on the proposed Bangsamoro Basic Law in Cotabato City this week, with the participation of all the stakeholders to include the leaders of the Autonomous Government of Muslim Mindanao, the MILF, and the people that will be covered by the new Bangsamoro entity. House Defense Committee Chairman Rodolfo Biazon stressed the consultations will be a great opportunity to address constitutional questions that may arise in the crafting of the proposed law.
We need to be careful. I am very sure that we need to craft a substitute bill to this administration bill, which I think needs to be examined very closely, for there are certain questions there that may not stand the question of constitutionality.
In the meantime, the Rodriguez Committee conducted its fourth hearing, giving special attention to defense and security and the creation of a Bangsamoro police. National Security Council Undersecretary Zenaida Brosas stressed the importance of winning the peace in Mindanao. Brosas said the approval of the Bangsamoro Basic Law shows government's resolve to end the Muslim rebellion in the south. Brosas issued a warning that if government fails to deliver its promise of peace due to the failure of Congress to pass the Bangsamoro Basic Law, it will trigger a bigger conflict that will unite all rebel forces in the proposed Bangsamoro entity.
Failure to pass the BBL, however, would have adverse national security implications for Mindanao and even the entire country. One point is that it would automatically prevent the fulfillment of the peace and development aspirations of the government and the MILF as described in the comprehensive agreement on the Bangsamoro. This failure on the COB would inevitably force the MILF to return to armed conflict, only this time with greater motivation of pursuing secession. Moro groups who feel they were left out by the BBL, such as the Moro National Liberation Front, the Bangsamoro Islamic Freedom Fighters, would feel vindicated that the government cannot fulfill its promises, thus encouraging them to continue with their violent activities.
In the same hearing, it was also disclosed by defense officials that the President as Commander-in-Chief will continue to exercise the power to deal with threats to national security in the Bangsamoro entity. This will include dealing with the Bangsamoro Freedom Fighters and the Abu Sayyaf. House Defense Committee Chairman Congressman Rodolfo Biazon stressed only the armed forces can be deployed upon orders of the President to combat and contain any attempt to undermine the Bangsamoro government to be put in place by the Basic Law.
Sino ho ang mag-a-address ng problema kung halimbawa yung NPA sa Mindanao ang kanilang kilos ay mag-spill over to the Bangsamoro territory? Sino ho ang makikialam kung ang Abu Sayyaf at hopefully the ISIS is not going to come in as another problem?
We believe that the Bangsamoro Basic Law also contains a key provision, specifically in Article 15, Article 11, Section 15, in expressly providing that the defense and security of the Bangsamoro shall be the responsibility of the central government.
That is correct.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.